Alright, I'm here. We're just gonna switch over to Eastshade. Oh, my cam's on. I'm turning that off, because that's... No. Not today. Let's see here. I want to do... properties, please. See if this will work with the capture that I want it to work with. Hey, look at that. This is my first time firing this up. So, I saw Zyronium playing this, and it looked really pretty. And, it's just an RPG where you go around and you paint stuff for people, I guess. What is my name? I can't do another... Aw. And then we're doing all. It's gonna capitalize the beginning for me anyway. Oh, can I just space? There we go. Fat Jackie. If you ever see a Fat Jackie running around a game, that's me. My name's not Jackie. Or it could be. Who knows? Continue. Oh, hello, mouse sensitivity. We are in a boat. We're in a sensitive... Here, 30. I like that. Like this. Prison. Much better. This, oh my. Is that dead bodies? What's in that? It's dead bodies in their luggage. I know this game is so macabre. Ooh. Plates. Hello, Mr. Simeon.
Forgive an old woman,
Miss Simeon,
but
sorry.
I forgot your name. What was it again? Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's called Great Voyages.
Thank you, feel better. You don't look terribly old. Oh. Property of Clara S. If found, please return to Port of Lindau. The seas of the north are widely unexplored. Researchers predict these waters are expansive, and small expeditions have revealed numerous islands filled with diverse life and communities. Due to the unpredictable and violent nature of these waters, many exploration ships have been lost while attempting to form new contacts and carry out scientific research. All eyes on the horizon. Okay. Here you go, Claire. Shut up, Wall. Oh! Peekaboo!
Thank you very much. I've read this old book many times. Seems I find something new each read. And no matter how many times I've read it, it never fails to get me excited for adventure. Are you the adventuring type?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Ah, after my own heart. I've had a lifetime of it, believe it or not. If you're sticking around in Eastshade, maybe I'll tell you all about it sometime.
Okay.
Captain Ilona told me we'll be landing in Lindo shortly. I think we're all antsy to arrive.
You've just learned about a new topic. You can now inquire about this topic using the Pick Topic option when it's presented. Not everyone has something to say about every topic. Hey, Creeperton. No, you're too good to talk. You'll stare at me from around the corner, but you're too good to talk to me. Got a hole in your cup? Very judgy. Hi!
I've never been to Eastshade. I've heard wonderful things about it. Did you know that the people there used to cover their mouths with garments? I've heard that since gone out of style. Quite a strange fashion fad if you ask me.
What is that
As long as
accent?
Eastshade doesn't rock like this ship, I will love it. It's the quaint little seaside town we'll be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear.
Okay. Bye.
Almost there.
Are we though? I think this is where bad things happen. Weird.
That did not sound good.
No, it did not. Why can't we go out? No, thank you. Go now. Let me out. Like the most terrifying freaking thing ever. Oh god, my audio is wicked loud, isn't it? I'm sorry, guys. Oh. Tell me again. Out of all the trips we took, that one was my favorite. You know, if you're ever looking for painting inspiration. I know, Mom. Tell me you'll visit it one day. Promise you'll go. I promise. To think of you exploring Eastshade, it makes me so happy. I know you'll find inspiration there. What an adventure you'll have. Listen, there are some places you absolutely mustn't miss. Be sure to paint the giant tree. Ah, I remember it like it was yesterday. How will I know which tree? You won't miss it, trust me. And the Tiffmore Bluffs. Ah, the lovely sky country. I can picture you there now, an easel set and you making a beautiful painting. Those open skies and endless seas would move any artist. Okay, I will. And the city. There's a magnificent building in the center. From the very top floor, you can see the whole town and more. You won't be able to resist taking out your brushes. Ah, soon. You'll be there soon. I should get some rest, Mom. I was gonna say, it sounds an awful lot like she's dying. Okay, is this still looks like it's wicked loud? Ah, sorry. Turn it down a little bit more. Okay.
You've woken.
Ah, I have, apparently. So you just...
Are you feeling okay? Do you remember what happened? I'm glad your memory's intact. You washed up on this beach just a short while after the ship sank. One doesn't last long in water this cold.
Yeah, did I almost make it?
From what I've heard, you were the only passenger misplaced during the wreck. The others are safe in town. Eastshade, of course. Specifically, my home. I usually don't take visitors, but in this case I can hardly blame you for floating in unannounced. Only your reason. Don't forget to take it when you leave. Even the frigid tide couldn't bring you to part from it. It must mean a great deal to you. I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path. On your way, then.
Have some apples? Nope. Settings on this. Video. Oh! All the way up. Turn that shit up. There we go, that's better. I was like, man, why is it looking so rough? Pretty! Little butterflies. there's no catching butterflies and ripping off their wings in this game. What is that? Can I eat it? Oh! Okay. A white bloom sack. It is a fruit. White bulbous fruit. It sounds hollow. Okay. I'm guessing I used these ingredients to make paints and stuff. Give me more bloom sacks. Oh, there's one. Okay. Lindo. Oh, did I just level? I leveled! Were you the one that was judging me on the boat? Making paintings.
I'm a bird!
What? Making paintings drains inspiration. Gain inspiration by exploring new places and trying new things. Okay. Who just said I'm a bird? Is that you? Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's you. You're on the ship. What happened to you?
You freaked me out because you were staring at me. I survived!
Thank goodness. We thought you were lost. Oh, what a horrible experience. I'm so glad to see you're safe. What brought you to Eastshade anyway? Very adventurous of you. I came to visit my family. You look like you could use a nice cup of tea. This flavor is a bit strong for some people, but the effects can be lifted with a sip of water from your water skin.
Okay. Thanks.
Our captain is in a terrible state. I suppose that's to be expected. She won't even leave the dock. Perhaps it would console her to know that we all survived. You should speak with her. I lost most of my possessions too, and nothing has washed up. My family lives here in Lindo, so I'll be staying with them. If you find that night is
See if I can
coming
turn
and
the
you're in
music
need of a
down.
place to stay, you should check the inn. You'll be comfortable there. It gets cold around here at night. You shouldn't be out without a proper coat.
Coats are overrated. Alright, I can't bring the menu up until I finish talking to her.
After that wreck, I may just settle down here for a while.
Oh, okay.
Are you wondering about anything else?
No. Alright, more options! Do it again. No, audio. That's much better. Alright, so I'm glad you can do this stuff on the fly without having to, like, restart the game. Like, some games you change the video settings and they're like, no!
Ah! Ah!
Come here!
Aren't I good at flying?
Ah! Sure, kid.
Thanks! My dad says that I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it!
Bye!
Hey, are you an artist? Hey, you have an easel! Are you an artist?
That voice sounds familiar.
So am I! Do you want to see what I made?
Yeah, let me see it.
Look! It took all day, but I want to make my next one even better. What should I do?
Yeah,
But
start
I don't
with
know
my
how to
fingers.
make a canvas. All right! You're a nice artist after all.
Boards and fabric, yeah.
I know where some boards are. Follow me.
Okay, don't run too fast. I'm old. Oh, okay.
Did you see when it ran a reef? I've never seen anything like that.
Terrible waste of a good ship.
It went down so quickly. It's amazing anyone made it out of that.
Terrible.
Now we just
waste of a
need the
good
fabric.
ship.
I where to find that. Maybe we should ask someone.
Okay. Ooh.
Let's keep going.
Hey. Here. How about you? No. Y'all are too good to talk to me? I'd actually use those sacks and break them down and probably use those. Wouldn't be a great canvas though, I guess. Alright, what about this person up here? Oh. That looks like,
Let's keep going.
oh, we actually still have to talk to somebody?
So you've survived too. That means only one of us has been lost at sea. Who? Only the most important one of us all, Annabelle!
Oh my.
Doesn't sound... I see. She carries you across the oceans and you don't even learn her name. Annabelle! My ship! My wooden, sea-loving daughter! Killed by the damned reefs when we came into this miserable town.
Ah.
I imagine I'll be spending the rest of my days mourning Annabelle, sitting here, dreaming of a world where she wasn't destroyed and people actually remember her name.
Okay.
Off with you. Trade your life for hers.
Wow.
There's fabric all around us, just look. Or ask that dock worker over there. It's really a terrible place to be stranded. A ship-murdering town.
She's so dramatic.
Oh, our ship. Such a good ship she was. Now leave me be.
Yeah, okay.
So we have everything we need now, right? We can make a canvas from this stuff?
Mm-hmm. We sure can. Hi. So, y'all just want to be in my way?
We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay, and that's what does it. It shouldn't slow down traffic too much, though. I'm just glad you all made it. Fabric. We go through loads of it. Here, these lengths are defective for shipping, but will perhaps serve your purposes.
Well, thank you, sir.
Lindau's a nice port town, although we don't have much to export anymore, aside from bloom sacks. And most of our tourism these days are just people passing through, on the way in or on the way out of Nava.
See ya. So, do we go back to her? How do I get down? Oh my god. Thing here? Huh? Where'd she go? Oh. What do... Oh. How do I... Oh. Okay, hang on. Hang on. How do I get out of this? Oh. Ah, okay. So I need more boards.
Could you paint something? I want to watch a real artist.
How do I get rid of this thing in front of my face? Oh, that's how that works? It painted the bar in
Painting is
there.
amazing! I want to try. Can I have a canvas? We found enough stuff, right? Yes. I'm going to use this for Miss Nika's next painting. She loves art so much. Hey, Miss Nika loves art like us. She always likes my paintings. I bet she'd like yours too. She really likes the eclipse. You should draw her that.
Okay, how do I get rid of this thing? I did not mean to paint that. Alright, hang on. Can't save right now.
I know that I can do it if I put my mind to it!
Okay, right click is apparently
Get
moving
down
forward.
from there.
I can't fly if I
You
don't
should
even
not
try!
stare at the sun. Oh.
You're not a bird, Lenny. You need to come down right now.
I would like to save so
You're going to get hurt.
Everybody, turn around!
What? Why?
If you don't all turn right now, I'm gonna jump!
Okay, okay. Everyone turn around.
Oh, they're looking at the kid.
I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's time to come down now.
I guess we gotta help him come down.
Flew! I can't believe it! I flew!
Of course you did.
Who are you?
You must be the traveler from the wrecked
Now
ship.
that I know I can fly, I won't do it again.
Oh, good. Ingolf needs some visitors every now and then. I wish he would spend more time in town, but he'd rather be alone. Yes, I run the inn. I always keep a full stock of soup and tea to refresh weary travelers. When I was young, I traveled all over this island. I'd love to adventure again one day.
Okay.
It's a bit more calm than Nava. I think it's quite a nice place to relax. I lived there for a few years, working as a baker. I do miss the bustle of the city sometimes. Certainly.
No, I don't have any money. Can I? Alright, I saved. I'm gonna exit real quick and see if that gets rid of whatever that is. Dagnabbit. Oh. Yay, it's gone. Alright, who's this guy?
I feel so adventurous staying here in Lindo. I live in Nava, but sometimes I just long for the primitive lifestyle Lindo offers. How humorous you are! I like that in a person. Some may find the story of my journey utterly inspiring. Nothing could have prepared me for the muddy paths, the unbearable heat. I even had to eat outside. Overall, it was a dreadful experience, but I braved through it all. I'm guessing you're a bit inexperienced in travel safety. Perhaps you should consult me for advice before your next journey.
Okay.
I so dearly wish my friends could see how adventurous I've become.
Sure. Let's go get the kid off the roof. The architect of Lindo. Lindo's buildings are engineering marvels, as difficult to construct as they are beautiful. The designs of these technical endeavors are the work of one eccentric genius, Azad of Taria. 5 years ago, this incredible architect vanished. His whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. Though praised for his accomplishments in engineering and architecture, he is perhaps most widely recognized throughout Eastshade for a rare genetic facial disfigurement. A polarizing celebrity, many praise his genius while others resent his supposedly arrogant disposition. Some even claim his notoriety is owed entirely to the disfigurement, implying that his credited skills are, in actuality, nothing more than ordinary. However, one only needs to look around the town of Lindo to see that he has built something wonderful. Okay. Oh, I don't get to keep the books. Oh, and how'd the little kid get up there? Can you jump? Oh, you can jump. Excuse me.
Ah, the traveling artist. That poor man. He had quite a gruff personality. Not very sociable. But I don't think he meant to offend people. I hope he's very happy, wherever he is. Take care now.
Oh, okay. He's not up there anymore? Okay.
Thanks again for the canvas.
You're welcome.
He's some really old guy. I'm pretty sure.
Watch me soar like a bird!
Just stay off the roof, kid. Walking very slow all of a sudden.
Great viewpoint, isn't it?
Oh goodness, he's sneaky.
Look, the eclipse is starting.
Not supposed to look at it.
Not a bad show, right? I try to come up here every day. I guess it just doesn't get old for me.
It happens every day.
Anyway, if you haven't got lodging for the night, feel free to stay at the inn. I'll leave the upstairs room unlocked for you. Drop in at your leisure. Don't worry about payment. Shipwreck survivors stay free of charge.
How convenient.
Take care now.
A bear! And owl, what are you doing there? Okay. So we're gonna have to catch the eclipse sometime and give her a painting? You can crouch? Ooh, I'm wondering where in this game you have to be sneaky. Let's sneak up on the bloom sacks. Who are you?
There's nothing like a good book on a day such as this. Actually, books are the perfect way to spend any day. Do you enjoy reading?
Oh, sure.
I'm glad to hear that. Perhaps I can share my favorite books with you sometime. My favorite books are the ones that inspire me to write myself. How about you? I see. We creatives, me a writer, you a painter, we've got to stay inspired. Best way I've found is to drink many, many cups of tea. Always gives me a boost.
I drink so much tea.
Speaking of writing, if you find any feathers around here, I'd happily buy them. I'm constantly losing my quills. I figure 3 should do it. For now, though, I must get back to reading. I think something fabulously dramatic is about to happen. Is there something else? Ah, that would be Azad. A brilliant, brutally honest, and highly misunderstood man. Undoubtedly too curt for his own good. Perhaps that's why many Lindau folk found it difficult to maintain amicable relations with him. Many of the folk from old Lindau moved there after the mudslide. The library there is of a historic note.
So do we get to go there?
Lindau used to be right on the river until a mudslide destroyed most of the town. After that, the townspeople relocated to the coast. Is there something else?
No, sir. Is that a zip line? Can you zip line in this? Wee. Them sacks. Give me your fruitses. Give me your fruitses. No idea why I'm collecting these. Just picking up everything I can get. I wonder what your carry capacity is in this.
Aha, my fellow bookworm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wonderful. Hopefully this is enough to last me a while.
Glowstones.
Thank you very much.
That's our currency.
I do hate scouring the forest floor for these. If you find any more, I'll pay you 1 glowstone apiece.
Sweet.
Is there something else?
I don't know how many I have. So it's like 1 glowstone, like a penny. Kinda. I wonder how big they are. I feel like if you have a lot of glowstones, that would get pretty heavy in the pockets. What's that? Alright, can I craft things yet? Almost like rope. A good stick, no water. Hollow bloom sack. Okay. What am I picking? Oh, I'm picking up roots. Picking up lots of roots. Let's move this way. We're gonna get inspired up here. Go up so high. much, so I played this much of the, or too much of the game, but I was thinking like you actually paint some of this stuff yourself, but I don't know. I guess it makes sense that you don't. What is that? I have that? No? Okay. I get some boards out of this place? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, old window. Done got inspired by disaster, really. You know, the one lady made the comment that none of her stuff washed up. So I kind of wonder if we go down by the beach, if we'll find people's stuff and bring it back to them or something. Property of Yulia Greywing. It's been raining for several weeks now. Tons of water pouring down in a constant torrent. Our home is filled with buckets to catch spills from the ever-growing leaks. How I long for a moment of clear sky and a break from the incessant dripping as I try to sleep. Disaster has struck. Last night, just after the eclipse, the Red Feathers woke to a creaking and groaning. They grabbed their children and ran outside moments before the house split from its stilts and crashed into the river below. Madam Baker has ordered an evacuation of all Lindau until they can fortify our homes against this awful wet. Oh, terrible news! And only a day after we evacuated our homes and made camp on high ground, the entirety of our happy village mainland in a huge gush, taking our homes down with it. What a horrible thing the weather has cast upon us. Some fabric. Naida the water fox. Celios laid out his blanket in a patch of sunlight. His water fox, Naida, sniffed about, searching for a nest of eggs to snack on. Stomach growling, he pulled a sachet of frosted biscuits and berry wine from his pack. Naida howled in excitement. She'd found a nest. With a thick crunch, she cracked into the egg, hungrily lapping out the contents before batting the empty shell aside. Celios grimaced as she started on her second egg. As charming as he found water foxes, he couldn't stomach their eating habits. Okay. Got a candle. Found more candle. This is all stuff I'm gonna be using in my hotel room or whatever. You really don't need to jump over it. Okay, I was just gonna say, you don't need to jump over anything. You gotta jump over logs. Pretty much everything else you clip through. Bloom sacks and logs, you don't clip through those. But everything else, clip right through them. It's fine. Who are you? Oh, chicky, you're so fat. Chunky chicken. Hi.
Ah, a newcomer. In the future, If you're ever in need of carriage to Nava, I'm your driver.
Okay. Thanks.
My ox is strong, no?
Okay. Sure.
I saw you talking with the captain. How is she doing?
She's crazy.
That doesn't surprise me. She's lost her home and her career in one fell swoop. How have you been? Oh yes, I saw that from the ship. It looked as if there was a light coming from inside. Could it be a lighthouse?
I mean...
The original town built on the river. I remember hearing that it got destroyed in a mudslide. I heard that when I was really young.
I wonder if the guy, the architect, is in that
His
abandoned tower.
disappearance was all very mysterious. I don't believe anyone's seen him in a long time.
I'm so good at flapping my wings!
I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Let's go talk to Nava. Wait.
You look well.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Towers like that were used to send fire signals to Nava. But we don't need to do that anymore. It's a bit eerie, but late the other night, I thought I saw lights coming from inside the tower. Oh, it's probably just some kids playing a prank.
Tower's locked, though.
That's where we all used to live. There was just so much rain one year. Luckily, we had the foresight to get out before the mudslide. No one got physically hurt, but the whole town was devastated. Take care now.
When I was a boy, merchants came to Lindau with strange spices and soft fabrics. They haven't been back in a long time, though. We mainly get shipments of teas, grains and fabrics, and headwear of the latest fashion, of course. In any case, there's always lots of work to do around here.
Okay. You don't want to talk? Okay. I don't want to talk to you either. Oh, I can just climb right up here. Hi.
Watch your step there. Lots of moving boxes around here. You looking a little waterlogged. Guessing you just came in off of that ship. Think you even got some seaweed hanging from your ear. Yeah, we all have those days, right? I mean, my dad got in a shipwreck once. He wasn't as lucky as you, though. Oh, no, he's fine. Just lost his leg is all. Now he gets to order us around even more. So, you'll probably be exploring all over, right? Would you do me a huge favor?
Sure.
My brother loves raspberry-filled pastries. Loves them. He can't get enough. But raspberries don't grow here. So he puts in an overseas order every 2 weeks. It's crazy, really. Now, the thing he hates is grape-filled pastries. I mean, we all hate them, obviously, but he hates them even more. He'd destroy them all if he could, you know? He once saw an old lady eating some, and he grabbed the box and threw it in the ocean. It was the craziest thing.
Okay.
Okay, so what I did was fill his raspberry pastry bag with, grape pastries. Can you imagine what he's gonna do when he eats one? He'll go insane. He's always suspicious of me doing something like this, though, so it would be perfect if you could play along and act like you're a delivery person. So, what do you say? Will you deliver them to him? Really? Huh. Don't think of it as a prank. Think of it as a bonding experience between loving
Is this
siblings.
gonna not let me say no?
Take these anyway, just in case you change your mind.
Yeah.
Maybe you can find someone who actually likes him. Just kidding. Everyone hates him.
Alright, whatever. I guess we haven't been down that way yet. I guess some more stiffs. So this isn't really, it's a nice chill game to play. Maybe I want to do more of it. I think I'm gonna wrap up in a minute here. Hi kitty! Meow meow! It's kind of interesting that they have regular cats. Can't go on the boat. So I'll definitely be playing more of this. Oh, Lenny. He's so silly. Just go in here. Hi! I'm in your house. You don't care. I'm just gonna go. Hi.
Who's there? Nika? Is that you?
No.
You must be one of the tourists. Terrible about the sinking and all that. Glad you're okay. Yada yada, etc. But will you go get Nika, the innkeeper? I need help.
Sure.
It's stuck, obviously. Now, would you be so kind as to go get Nika for me?
But how?
It happens. It's fairly normal, really. Doesn't it happen to you from time to time?
All the time.
But seriously, will you get the innkeeper? Brilliant. I'll wait here.
I have no idea what I just clicked. I accidentally hit my mouse on something. Alright, let's go get Nika. We'll have him get the jug off his head, and then I'm gonna call it for tonight. Nika, we need an adult.
My garden is filled with all sorts of wriggly critters.
Oh my.
Oh, of course he does. And what is it this time? Again? That's like the 8th time. All right then, we'd better go help.
I'll just wait here. I'll wear this jug while I wait.
There she is.
Oh, it's really stuck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty stuck.
I think what we need here is some soap. Would you be a dear and fetch some soap from Amin's house? It's just down the stairs and across the courtyard.
Ah, we were just there. Okay. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, buck, buck. Hi.
Hello there. Can I help you, traveller? Soap? Well, certainly. May I ask why? He did. Is he a friend of yours? Ah, well, I shouldn't gossip then. He's just such a peculiar man. And you know what? I think Lenny is going to have some real issues when he grows up.
This is Lenny's dad?
Well, you've seen him. The boy is unhinged. And not just that. I've been hearing a lot of yelling coming from that house. I think it's quite a broken home. You know, I imagine you'll be traveling all around this island, being a tourist and all. Perhaps when you get to Nova, you should let the sheriff know about Isan. I think it's only right, you know, for Lenny.
Yeah, why don't you do it?
It's a small town. If word ever got back to Isan that I was the one that reported him, things might be a little awkward, being such a close neighbor and all. I think it'd be best for the child. I only have his best interest at heart. Isan is not a stable man, and wholly unsuitable to be a parent. Here, this will help you with the toll. Right. Well, here's some soap.
Sure.
Safe travels.
Whatever, lady. I'm not playing your game. I got a soap. Alright, Isan. Are you ready?
What do you expect me to do with that? Give the soap to Nika.
You got a point.
You have the soap? Well, let's try this thing then. Here, let me have that soap.
Give soap.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika. Well, you are a nosy tourist, aren't you? Beeswax. I mean, that nosy, stuck-up goody two-talon. If you had to deal with what I have to deal with...
Oh.
She just doesn't like me because I'm not posh like her. This whole town is stuck up. Them and all their judging eyes. You know what? Get out of my house. You're just like everyone else in this town. Coming in here and telling me I'm a bad father? Get out. I know that's what you meant. Just get out. Get out!
Okay. I'll be back, sir. Why am I'm cold? Can you freeze to death, I guess?
The salty sea air never gets old. Certainly.
So I have to drink that to get warm. It apparently also inspires. Okay. Long ago, the air outside the planet grew terribly cold. Without any fur or feathers for protection, Sun began to freeze. She decided to make her flames as big and hot as possible to keep herself warm. Sun worked all day and night to keep her fires burning. Enormous flames reached all the way out to our soil and began to scorch the creatures here. Fires raged, destroying homes and forests, but Sun was too exhausted to notice. Growing worried, the plants and creatures decided to help her. Together they gathered twigs, leaves, fur, and feathers, and wove them all together into a large sheet of fabric. They covered it with clay to protect it from fire, and the trees lifted the woven mass into the sky. "Take this blanket and rest yourself in warmth," the creatures cried. Sun slipped under the blanket and wrapped herself tightly. Her flames cooled and dimmed, leaving the land creatures in darkness. When Sun woke up from her nap, her golden light returned to the creatures, who danced and sang, thankful that their gift had worked. And so, that is the story of Sun's blanket, which she still uses each day. That's such a cute story. You can sleep. Nah. Let's save. And, I'm gonna go ahead and, take off. I'll be back on Wednesday with some art, probably. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!